Hi, I'm Mike at OCD Lawn Care. I'm back on the bowls green. Obviously not doing a lot of work because I don't want to work like this, do I? I can go to the most fanciest of shops, like Polo, Ralph Lauren shirts and stuff like that. I like all that, and I guarantee you I will buy the world's worst shirt out of Ralph Lauren Polo. That's the kind of guy I am. So, we got loads of worm casts everywhere. And why have we got that? We've got loads of worm casts because we got high pH. We are too alkaline. We need to put some iron sulfate down urgently and get to a more acidic soil. We're far too, oh, this is really awkward, there's people watching me because I'm in a public place. Quite awkward here. They're like, who is that guy? Is he famous? No, he's not famous. Not at all. Right. Really awkward. So, what I need to do is in a week, it's Sunday, in the next couple of days I need to get some iron sulfate on, and quite a heavy dose. Probably push it to about 3 grams a square metre, so 3.75 kilos, maybe 4 kilos, push it out, water it in, and get it more acidic, because the worm cast won't like that. So anyway, over there, the Toro DT50 is doing me dirty. So when I did realign the other 3 heads, couldn't do that one because that's a oddball, has no adjustment. I have to buy a new nozzle for it. The centre spray is doing me dirty. You'll see that because I'm going to put the drone up from above, but are we getting better moisture readings now I've changed the arc? I'm hanging the Toro head better in the corner and it's not overthrowing. Even though they're still brown, the bent fescue is creeping in. But do you know what? I've got a bad feeling over there. I'm showing you on the video now of my hand rubbing that soil. There's so much thatch in that dry patch, so I'm doomed. And really, I'd like to. It's going to get a hard scarification over the when the season's over. That's for sure. So I'll stick the drone up in the air. I've done no exercises today, so we'll have a little run around and probe these areas. And you'll see, I'll send it 120 meters in the air, and you can have a look from space. So let's go. Okay guys, this is really annoying to be honest. Because of the heat, the iPhone crashed and shut down on me. So I'm flying the drone autonomously. It's following on active track mode, so quite scary, £1,000 in the sky. So I've adjusted all the irrigation and I'm taking readings from the dry patch areas to see if I fixed the head, and that was on a 0. And now I'm getting a reading of 5, which is plumb middle. So we're getting some moisture into the dry patch because they were overthrowing. At this point, the drone is reversing itself into a tree, and it amazingly avoids a tree. So thank God for that, because I've got £1,000 in the sky, quite nervous, really irritated that I've got no audio. So it's like a Japanese movie that's been voiced over, dubbed. Horrendous. So in this area, the head was overthrowing on the inner circle. Now have moisture getting in there. So that's just being honest, that's the wind being kind to me. You really should check, get a probe. They're only £8 on Amazon. I'm not selling them to you, but they're quite useful. So I've got moisture in there, so that's good. This area, taking a reading, obviously in the green I've got moisture, but this is a different head. This is a Toro DT50, and I'm actually saying on the video here that this area has too much thatch in it. I didn't scarify it hard enough at the beginning of the season, but I really couldn't do it. I had to be careful. So there is, it's spongy underfoot. It's thatch in there, so the moisture isn't doing as well, but the wind blows that direction, which you'll see later in the video. As it comes to the centre of its arc, it's blowing out, and that nozzle, that medium nozzle in the middle, the medium throw needs to be more of a mist. it's just doing me dirty guys. So yeah, that's what happens when you're relying on automatic irrigation. You don't know what the wind's doing at 5 o'clock in the morning. Over to this area, I adjusted all these heads. Have I got this one right? No, it was a 0. So it's I need the head to hang there. It's going over to the path, which is a problem. I've got a bit of a stuck head there, so I need to get an irrigation company to actually look at that, if I'm honest. And the drone is misbehaving. It's not going behind me. I'm panicking. It's going outside the perimeter of the bowls green. I'll walk it round. It's flying all by itself, quite scary. So we go over to here, and the inner circle, it's getting moisture in there, reading of 5 from a 0. So that's not too bad. Quite happy with that. Over to this corner, and the head is hanging better. Remember, there's 2 heads that would go into that corner, so the irrigation is working better in this corner because that head there is hanging over on this area, but it's overflowing down the other end. It's going across to the path. I need to narrow the arc to probably about 150 degrees and compensate for the wind. I'll put the probe in, and I'll get a reading of 5 from a 0, so hopefully it will recover. You cannot leave grass to be dry too long. I don't care what anyone says, you will burn out the root zone and the crown of the plant. I know we're on a hosepipe ban, so it's difficult for you guys, but if you leave it more than 6 weeks without water, once it's dormant, you're going to lose that plant, and then you're going to have a wheatgrass. So, how are you guys getting on irrigating your lawns, huh? So, it is a nightmare. You're not allowed to use your hosepipe, 22 million of us, right? So, we can't use a hosepipe, but if you've got a probe, put a watering can over those areas. I think I've lost that, guys, gutted, but we don't use rink 5. But we must pay attention to all 5 rinks. Got to get them, I want this looking perfect for next year. It's got to be. I've got to say as well, the granular feed, Boston Seeds, Kiss My Grass. I use Kiss My Grass from Boston Seeds. They gave us that. Watch the video, watch the bowls green video. There it is there. Have a look at it. It's in the playlist. It's interesting. It's just a big bowls green, but you can have it in your garden, right? So, yeah. Damn it. I need to fix that head. It's really irritating me. So, yeah, let's have a little walk around the bowls green, shall we? It's looking really well. And the feed, the granular feed was fantastic, if I'm honest. It really did push the growth. It's a nice colour. We're at 5 mils, so you're not going to get dark green like a ryegrass. But yeah, that's filling in. There is patches there, but I think, I really do think I've lost this area. Gutted about it, really. So I don't think this area here, this area here is never going to come back. I can just see it. That is way, way too thatchy. But it's a good green other than that. So let me know how you're doing on your lawns with a hosepipe ban, because it's a bloody nightmare, isn't it? Trying to film my bald patch, yeah? So, I'll send you up in the sky, 120 metres, and then you'll see all the dry patch from above, and it won't look as pretty as down on the ground here. But I'll tell you what, we're doing well. I'm quite proud of everybody. A game here on Tuesday. So, like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. Give it a hype. Cost me a lot of time to do these videos. I don't need a fiver that bad, yeah? So give it a like and a share. Really appreciate that. So I'll see you at the next one. Got a big lawn I'm doing. Very, very big lawn. That's going to be amazing. And I am going to film it. And it's going to be done in the next few weeks. Once the hole's been sorted out, we've got an irrigation problem, a leak underground. So once that's sorted out, I can get on, and it's going to be a Boston Seas Premier lawn. It's going to be a remarkable recovery. So let's get you up in the air. Let's go. Don't you get too near to me. Look at those dry patches. It's 50 meters, and you can see the overthrow. It's literally with the arc. So clear as day. But apart from that one area, that DT50, that's doing me bad. That's it. You are 120 meters above the pole spring. So I think you'd agree, that's not too bad. So those areas over here, they will fix, they are working. I've just got to address two areas, the arc and that corner, and get our drink on. So the next thing I'll be doing will be wetting agent and iron of sulphur. Lots of it. Let's push these worm cars down. Can't be swishing all the time. See you soon, guys. Have a cheeky pint, you think? Yeah, why not? See you soon.